On a warm night in May 2008, a college student from Minnesota made a phone call that lasted 47 minutes and ended with a single chilling word, OSHT. After that, Brandon Swanson was never seen again. 19-year-old Brandon was driving home after celebrating the end of spring semester. He wasn't drunk. He wasn't upset. He was just tired. At around 1:15 a.m., he accidentally drove into a ditch along a gravel road. His car wasn't damaged. He just couldn't get it out. Brandon called his parents, calmly explaining the situation. He wasn't scared. He didn't sound hurt. He just needed a ride home. His father got in the truck and drove toward Brandon's location. But there was one problem. Brandon wasn't where he said he was. Frustrated but patient, Brandon told his parents he would walk toward the lights of a small town he could see in the distance. His father stayed on the phone, guiding him carefully. Brandon described gravel roads, fields, and the sound of running water nearby. But Brandon wasn't walking toward the town. He was walking deeper into farmland. For nearly an hour, Brandon talked normally, joking, chatting, reassuring his parents that everything was fine. But occasionally he would mention, "I hear something. Maybe it's a stream." He sounded tired, cold, but never afraid. At 2:17 a.m., Brandon suddenly stopped mid-sentence. His voice changed, sharp, startled, and he said, "Oh, SHT. Then the call ended. No scream, no noise, just silence. Police, dogs, helicopters, volunteers. Everyone looked for Brandon. They found his car. They tracked his phone's last signal. They found footprints near a riverbank. But they never found Brandon. Investigators believe Brandon may have slipped into the river. But if he had drowned, his body would have surfaced. It never did. Some believe he collapsed from hypothermia in the fields. Others think something else, or someone else, was out there that night. Brandon's parents never stopped searching. Every May 14th, his mother stands in the fields and calls his name, hoping someday someone will come forward, or that the land itself will give up the truth. Brandon Swanson didn't vanish into thin air. Something happened in those last 47 minutes, and in that final, terrified whisper. A mystery that still haunts Minnesota and anyone who hears his story.